Hello friends, in this video I am going to tell you what pulse oximeter is, how to use it properly, and what are the precautions you should take before using it. Pulse oximeter is a non-invasive, that is, it does not require the introduction of any instruments like needles into the body. And it is also a painless test that measures your oxygen saturation level or the oxygen levels in your blood. It can rapidly detect even small changes in how efficiently oxygen is being carried to the extremities furthest from the heart, including the legs and the arms. Pulse oximeter is a small clip-like device that attaches to the body part like earlobe, toe, but commonly put on a finger. During a pulse oximeter reading, a small clamp-like device is placed on a finger. Position your finger in the device correctly, pointing toward the LED light inside. Wait for a few seconds or a minute and take the highest reading that does not change for 5 seconds. Small beams of light pass through the blood in the fingers that measures the amount of oxygen. The changes of the light absorption in the oxygenated or deoxygenated blood is measured. There are two different readings that are shown on the pulse oximeter. First is oxygen saturation percentage of blood, that is SpO2, and the next is pulse rate, that is the number of times your heart beats per minute. So what are the ideal pulse oximeter readings? An oxygen saturation level of 95 to 100% is considered normal. Values under 95% are considered low. With the oxygen saturation less than 90% is known as hypoxemia. It occurs when the level of oxygen in the body are lower than normal, and person might experience shortness of breath, headache, and restlessness. If there is a lack of oxygen in the blood, that means your body tissues will not be oxygenated properly and can be hazardous to your health. Normal resting heart rate should be 60 to 100 beats per minute. Now, which finger to use for oximeter? According to the result from one study published in Peer Journal, middle finger of dominant hand has the highest and possibly the most accurate SpO2 measurements. Next comes the thumb. This is because higher blood perfusion in the middle finger seems reasonable to expect the highest and most accurate SpO2 value. Now, what are the precautions one should take before using the oximeter? First is warm up your fingers before placing in the device. Second, position the probe correctly. Make sure you are sitting still or in a stable position for the reading, because patient's movement can affect the reading. Positioning should be appropriate, it should not be too tight so that it does not constrict the blood circulation. It should not be too loose. Pulse oximeter might not work or let other light comes in, and that will affect the final readings on the pulse oximeter. And the next one is no nail paint or false nails. Nail paint absorbs light emitted by oximeter, so it should be removed before using it. Or probe may be turned sideways in case of emergency. Or select toe or earlobe for SpO2. Sunlight and other bright light interfere with the light detector and give inaccurate results. So it usually has a rubber for shielding. So be careful with the positioning of the probe. I hope you find this video helpful, and for more videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.